hello. Welcome back to Savage Appetites. You're here with me, Taran, and my good old friend, Alex, Just Food DXB.
We are back in the studio.
Oh.
It feels good to be back here, doesn't
Have
it?
you guys listened to our Pie Man DXB episode? Our last episode?
Yeah, Pie Man.
If you haven't, get on that. What an episode.
He was
what a boy.
so much fun. What a great guy. Eh?
I actually love him.
He
He's a lovely
converts
bloke.
pies into just sheer banter.
Honestly, I don't think we've laughed so much in one episode.
No, that's really good. If you haven't listened to it, definitely go watch it. Pie Man, you're a legend. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. Alex, what have you been up to, mate?
Okay, so, what have I been up to?
It's been a long time.
I'll tell you what. So, I've had 5 weeks no drinking.
Yes, you did.
I've done 5 weeks.
How was that?
Honestly, it was bliss. Like,
Yeah.
I slept like a baby. Lost a load of weight.
Yeah.
Gym's been going good. Just feel way more productive. Like
Nice.
I've been really, really good space. Broke it on Saturday.
You did break
Feel
it.
terrible.
What did you do? What did you do to break this?
Well, we played at JA Golf.
Yeah, you did.
Played golf. Played absolutely atrociously. Must have shot like 180.
So the alcohol helps you play well.
No, I didn't. That was sober as well. I just played terribly. It was so hot. I forget
so
about
hot. So frustrating when it's hot because you
Yeah,
can't play well.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't played in like midday heat for a long time. So yeah, it was. But then we finished, and then the Tiger beer came out, and I had like a nice sip of it.
Oh, what was that feeling?
God.
Come on, like so you've got it, and then
It's just you forget how crisp and refreshing beer is. Like it just quenches.
I wish I was
and
there.
imagine like 4 hours in the midday heat. We played it literally like midday.
Yeah,
And
that's the
then
only
you
tea
had
time
that
available.
cold crisp beer. Oh my Lord, it was so good.
Was it good?
It was really
And then
good.
how
I
many
also
did you
got confirmed as well. I'm not supposed to blaspheme. Catholic,
Oh, yes,
Catholic
you are.
confirmation for my wedding.
Yes, you are confirmed.
Yeah, that was. I had to go to my confession as well. And
I thought that's what we
like on a movie where like you go into the confession box. And
Yeah, and there's like a guy next to you.
Yeah, forgive me, Father, for I have
Yeah,
sinned.
is it-
No. In Jebel Ali, you literally walk in. The priest is like this. It's like we're doing a podcast. You're like, go on, then hit me with it. And you just
Oh
got to
mate,
like,
he must say some wild shit.
yeah. Oh, he did.
Did you go in?
Yeah, I had to. He
What
was like,
did you have? You
because
really?
I googled it and it was like if you do a confession but you don't actually confess, then like
They're like,
it's not
oh.
real. Like if you got hit by a car, if you do like a fake confession, then you get hit by a car, you go down.
Oh, so
but if
you're
you do
a
a
bit-
proper confession and he gives you your penance,
And did you get to give a proper one?
Yeah.
Was he like, fucking
He was
hell,
like,
mate?
that's enough already. Stop.
Bro, it's been 2 hours. Relax. I love that. Talk about golf though.
Yes.
Me and you
Yeah, we did.
played together.
Yeah.
Me and Alex took on our good friends, Polton and Gaz.
Yep.
And your boys came with the dub. Yes.
Woo!
Last on the 18th.
Yes. Last
Six
hole.
time.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
hole clutch, didn't it?
Oh,
Big
it
old
was-
drive,
it
bomb
was
drive.
rough. Polton still has not beaten me since 2001, I would say. But me, Alex are supreme leaders. If you want the smoke with us,
Yeah.
come at us. If you want to play against us, come at us. We're
If
saying it.
you're watching this, you listen to this, and you're a golfer, and you think you can take on Taz and me
Yeah.
in a match play,
You ain't shit.
drop us a message.
Come,
Savage Our
come.
Appetites. Let's do it.
DM me, we're doing it. We're rock and rolling.
All right, that's good catch up. I'll tell the people what we're up to today.
Oh, well,
Okay,
I
so-
had more stuff to catch up on, but
Oh, really?
yeah. I
Go
did a
on
60k
then.
bike
Go on.
ride.
You done what?
60k bike ride.
A 60k bike ride.
Yeah, in Al Qudra
Why'd you do that?
for the lols. It was good.
That sounds
I
horrible.
wore lycra, my friend.
Oh my god!
I ordered
it
this-
was a matter of time. Hold on a second. Who had 21st of May 2024
Yeah.
for Taz eventually in lycra?
When you go into mid-30s, what you want to do is wear lycra and run marathons.
Did you wake up
Apparently.
one morning and be like, ooh, that lycra does look very comfortable?
I went on Amazon
Yeah.
and ordered
Oh.
UAE lycra cycling gear.
Oh,
It came on. You don't want to watch me put it on because it's not.
How long did it take?
Not appetizing.
Is it like Ross or Friends where he has to get the lotion in?
yeah, with the baby powder.
It's
And
formed a paste.
Yeah. It's weird though because I never knew. I never wore it before. Basically, you have this kind of like do you know like do you remember Big Show?
Jasmine,
from
you might
WWE?
want to leave the room for this. This is a bit. This is
You
going
might
to
want to get a bucket. You know there was like the Big Show has that kind of like
Yeah, the
overall.
onesie.
Yeah, you put that on right underneath, and
Yeah.
it has the shorts on, and then you put like a little thin jacket on.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
what's
it.
the benefit? What does it do?
I don't know. I just thought you had to do that. I thought when you're close to mid-30s, you have to buy
I think
one.
it stops chafing, doesn't it?
There was a nice cushion on the butt,
Oh my god.
which was lovely.
This is.
That's what you need. And I did 60k in the morning. Me, Dom, and Saunders
Yeah.
did the 60k. What a
Good?
beautiful
Easy?
morning. Yeah, it was. It's not
So
hard.
Kudra's just flat, isn't it?
No, yeah, there's a few elevations, but it's not that hard. It's actually nice.
You know what? Like when I was younger, I used to do a lot of cycling, and my dad would motivate me. He'd be like, "Look, let's cycle from here to the next town."
Oh, is your dad a keen
Yeah, so
cyclist?
he was trying to lose weight, so it was like,
Yeah.
we'll cycle from here to Exeter, which was it was a 20-minute drive So
wow.
think about cycling, and in between there's a place called Telegraph Hill where they used to literally send all the messages.
Sick, yeah.
So everywhere you went to Exeter, you had to go over Telegraph Hill, all the way up, all the way down, be like 3 hours. And he'd wake up, he'd go, "Do you want to go cycling?" I say, "Absolutely not." And he goes, "Okay, I'll tell you what. If we cycle to Exeter, I'll buy you a pizza."
Oh, really?
Okay, fine. So that was like literally my motivation. We'd cycle to Exeter, we'd eat a pizza, and then we'd cycle back again.
I love that. But you know what happened? I don't know if I can say this, but I'm going to say it. Afterwards, we were having a coffee, right?
Yeah.
And there was a young woman over in the corner,
Yeah.
right? Sitting with some other guy. It must have been, we finished about 9-ish, 9 instead of like 6 or whatever. And she was just necking a Corona.
Hey,
Just
good
at 9
girl.
a.m. necking a Corona. And I was like, and I was trying to figure out, is it a 0.0 or whatever? But
Yeah.
anyway, that's fucking weird. Anyway, 'cause
Yeah.
there's about 30 men in Lycra right here, right?
Yeah.
And women as well, right?
And you're there like parched after 6K looking at that
I'm
ice cold
having an iced coffee, eating bloody calories because I think I need to eat them.
Why is that guy in Lycra staring at me, licking his lips? I swear it's for your beer.
But I don't get, she had an ice cold Corona and she was just sitting there on her phone drinking it.
Good.
Finished it, hopped on a bike, and then she did it.
Yeah,
Off of the
fair
cycle.
enough. Well, yeah, fair enough.
That's
I like
weird.
that. I respect that.
It's weird. But anyway,
yeah. So obviously we're gonna bring it back to food. Okay. So
get that image out of the like out of me.
Yeah,
out
get the Lycra out of the head. So
if you actually want to know, I'll send it to you later. DM me.
So we're going to do eats of the week. So I've got a few places I want to catch up with. I know that you've been hitting up some good spots. I've also got a massive announcement on this podcast, which I'm super excited to share.
Even I don't know about this.
I'm really excited to share this. After that, we've got a fun little game called Double Up, Double Up. So basically what's going to happen is
This is a strange game.
we start off with 1 dirham. And we have to name a food that we buy with that 1 dirham. Then we double up to 2 dirhams.
Yeah.
Then again to 4, then to 8, 16, etc.
Yeah.
All the way up to, I think we done 100,
over 100, 120.
over 100 dirhams, 128 dirhams.
Yeah,
so,
but over 100, yeah.
So it's actually way harder than we thought.
Really freaking hard.
I tried it last night and I was like, yeah, this is actually really difficult.
Yeah, which ones were you stuck on the most?
4 dirham.
4 dirham was the one.
4 dirham.
4 dirham was the hardest one.
Yeah. I mean, any restaurants listening, like, create a 4 dirham dish because if you Google it, you can't find anything.
I literally was like 4 dirham dish UAE,
Yeah.
4 dirham dish Dubai.
Yeah, we got something, and then also I think it was 64 dirhams was an obscure number. But anyway, we'll save that for later. You guys are going to really enjoy it. And then after that, we'll do an in the news segment.
Yeah.
I've got an exclusive update on Timbuktu Market.
Exclusive right here
Literally
today.
sat down with Hani from Bedouin Foodie yesterday at a lunch. And
it looked like a nice lunch.
It is a really nice lunch. And we had a really good discussion about food halls. We were in a food hall. I'd just been from a food hall as well. So
you've
there'll be
been
a lot
a
of
bit
updates
food
on
hall
food halls in this new
central.
segment.
Okay,
so
fine, good.
That's everything I want to talk about.
Love it.
Where have you been this week?
Well, I've only got a couple I want to talk about. The one actually you recommended, the Cardak Cag Kebab.
Yeah.
Down in Jumeirah 1.
Yeah.
So a couple of friends went down there. I think it is delicious, succulent, fatty meat. We ordered the Cag Kebab, the Adana Kebab. We ordered this thing called a Beiti, which is
kebab,
like a roll
Rolled
over.
kebab.
Lamoujan.
Yeah. La
The little
Majoun,
spice.
the bread.
Yeah, and a Coben salad, I think it was
Yes.
called fresh. Fantastic quality of meat. Now, but, a little bit pricey, my friend.
That's, yeah.
I was a bit surprised when the bill came. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw the menu anyway, but it is on the premium edge. And to be fair, it's really good quality, so I don't mind paying that anyway.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I don't know how you've marketed it or priced it. It's your business. You can do what you want, and I'm a customer. I paid it, and I was happy. I can say, but I was just thinking, it's a little, I don't know what it is, just a little bit expensive.
I completely agree. I don't think it's expensive, but
No.
it's like, I think if it was a little bit cheaper, it would be god tier. It would be probably one of the busiest places in terms of footfall and volume because like when he was like a skewer, 17 dirham, is it right?
Well, you ordered the Cag Kebab.
The chap per skewer is
you get two in a
2, yeah.
It was like
35 dirham a skewer, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it was about 70 to 80 dirhams.
Yeah, which is like the quality of the meat is fantastic.
It
but
is.
I think those skewers need to be maybe 20 dirhams.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like the meat you get on it, incredible as it is, you only get a small amount on that kind of a skewer.
Yeah.
And you're like, because we all ordered the Cag Kebab separately, but then we said, I remember Alex saying, get the Adana
kebab, yeah.
Get the Adana Kebab and we'll just share a bit.
Yeah.
We ate that and we were like, we're still hungry. Order
Yeah.
another Adana Kebab. And then we ordered the Lamachan and stuff like that. And I was like, I feel I went away like not stuffed, and you're not supposed to go to a restaurant and stuff your face.
But when you go to
But I
a
was a
meat
bit like-
place, you kind of do want it. Like it's
Yeah.
like going to a steak restaurant and eating a 300-gram steak and then being like, I'm still hungry.
Yeah,
I'll end it.
exactly. So that's what it was. I think we paid around. I think it was like 200, 250 per person. It's
Yeah.
3 of us, and we ordered like 3 chag kebabs, 2 Adanas, and some other.
I'm
bits and
actually
bobs.
going back there on Thursday. I'm
Yeah.
taking Reza and a couple of the guys. So I'll actually speak with the guy about
They
it. I
have-
know he's doing a challenge. He's like, if you can eat, what's it, like 30 skewers, an
sign me up.
Iran, a bread, and some
What?
side dish, then
Yeah.
I think if you can complete it in like 10 minutes or something, you get it for free.
I want to go.
So,
to that one. I mean, the
apparently
meat
he
is
does-
so good.
He does it in Turkey, and apparently it's like there's people that have completed it, but I think that's probably the
So
best
there's
way to do it.
this restaurant's all over, right, in Turkey.
No, I think it's got one in Turkey and then one over here. Yeah.
Okay. I honestly go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let us know what
The
you're.
flavor, I think the flavor is up there. I
Yeah.
just think it's.
What did you prefer, the chag kebab or the Adana kebab?
I love the Adana. The Adana
Mate.
was so fatty,
It
and
is
juicy,
super
mate.
fatty.
It's
It is
so
super
heavy,
fatty.
but it's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good.
that was my favorite. The Adana
Yeah.
kebab is my favorite. It's really succulent and fattiness
Yeah.
and juiciness around it. I think it's lovely. And the restaurant's really nice as well.
It is.
It's a
Yeah,
big
it's
restaurant.
cool. I'll speak with him. Well, let's see what we can do. And feeds kind of into my
Okay.
announcement later on.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
last week I found a really, really, really good Hotpot place down in International City.
Okay.
Your boy went searching for
Yeah,
some
yeah,
hidden
yeah,
gems.
Yeah.
So Jianghu Hotpot
Okay. Oh, you nailed
know-
that pronunciation.
for once.
Yeah.
So normally Hotpot places you have to go with like a group because like the price
It
and the
is.
amount of volume they bring, like
Yeah.
it's always
It's a meal to have with friends or family.
Okay, which I've never really enjoyed because like I just want to go and eat a Hotpot.
Yeah.
So this thing is 48 dirhams for 3 different Hotpot soups, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like a little tripod.
Like a massive bowl in the middle of the table, 48 dirhams, and then you pay 1 dirham per skewer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that can't
So
be just...
meat, so meat or vegetables,
No
mushrooms,
way, meat,
salads,
bro.
yeah,
One.
beef, whatever you want. 1 dirham a skewer.
Okay.
So you can literally just go and just be like, okay, I'm going to put.
I'm a bit skeptical.
So
here,
imagine
right?
if you be like 2 of you, 25 dirhams each on the soup, and then we're going to give ourselves what? 50 dirhams each on skewers?
Yeah.
You ain't leaving that place hungry, I tell you
No
what.
way.
Or they do these like ones where like 15 dirhams, which is like a soup for one with a load of skewers.
Well,
in it.
okay. Okay. Veg, I can kind of see. Meat, no way.
Yeah, and
unless
it's
they
actually-
found that
no,
meat
no,
somewhere else.
and it's actually decent meat. I think they're just because they serve it at that volume, they can bring the price down. I was super impressed. Like I've had probably 6 hot pots around Dubai.
yeah.
I took a mouthful of one of the soups that they'd created, and it is exceptional.
Wow. Spicy one,
Peppery,
which one's really good?
spicy. It was, I think it's like the pepper spice
The
one.
Szechuan one.
No, it wasn't. It had a bit of Szechuan in there, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. They do one chili, which is just like
Raging,
fire.
yeah.
They do one chicken soup, which is beautiful, like a real rich chicken stock.
Yeah.
And then this other one with like peppercorns and Szechuan. Mate, it was unbelievable. You could just drink the soup and you'd be like, I'd pay 50 dirhams for that.
What?
Yeah. I'm posting about it today or tomorrow.
I think you already did.
No.
Have you not? Oh, no, you didn't post a story about
I know,
it.
I posted stories. I
you
haven't
posted
posted
stories,
reel.
yeah.
I
'cause that's
posted
what I
reel
saw.
with all the prices. and
Did you have the
everything.
chicken feet?
No, I do not have the chicken feet. Whenever you go to International City, be prepared to see gizzards and chicken feet. I can do it. I can manage that. No, thank you.
Oh, I actually do want to try it. I do love hot pot.
We should go down.
Is
and
it
do
like Chinese hot pot or Korean? hot pot?
Chinese, proper authentic Chinese hot pot, and it's sick. It's really good.
I mean, you can do a whole Chinese tour down in that end.
Mate, I've already done one, but
Do it again.
coming soon. on
Savage
YouTube. On
Appetites. We're
YouTube.
going there together.
We'll go again.
Good.
Where else?
Me, where else? Where did I go? Oh, I went to your favourite place on Palm West Beach.
Maison de
la
Perfect.
Chef Izu's new beach club spot. Actually,
Verdict.
this is the case.
Okay, go
This is my day. Was the bike ride right? Got home, peeled off the lycra, shower, getting
Thank
ready. Someone was like, "Oh, should we just go? We'll go for like lunch.
Yeah.
We'll go for like lunch. Go nice few beers, lunch, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, Maison de la Plage sounds good." I was like, "Okay, maybe we'll do something before because we wanted to go for like sunset for Maison de la Plage. So that'd be a nice little vibe."
Yeah.
So we went to Maison Matisse, which is
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
like down the road opposite, right?
Yeah.
And they did like
The
a
one on the palm.
yeah, did like a brunch package, right? Food was average, to
Yeah.
be fair. It was average.
It's not like the other Maison, no.
But you get pints on tap for the brunch, which is like, okay. We only wanted some drinks and then whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, drank a lot of beer there. Not necessarily what the plan was, but we did.
Yeah.
And the food was, like I said, it was okay. Right, it's hit or miss. I think their food, if you order their food, is better. I think what we got was, whatever. Anyway, finish off that. go to Maison de la Plage. You walk in, like I said, it's beautiful, beautiful people. There's drinks, there's music going. It is. I guess you could say it's a little bit pretentious when you walk in. You are in that kind of surrounding. So, but I mean, like if you go into Maison de la Plage, that is what you're going to get.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's just
you're
like
going to get humble.
Yeah,
people. I mean, you sure you do, but
you just get the premium people there.
It is, it's a premium people,
like
yeah.
everyone is beautiful.
me and Just pretend to be these premium people.
Exactly.
Right? They didn't know I was wearing Lycra 4 hours ago, right? They don't know about that.
I was wearing this hat in Maison de la Plage. Trust me, they knew I wasn't supposed to be there.
But beautiful setting. Anyway, we sat at the bar outside.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Oh, there, that bar area. What, over the bridge?
So lucky. Got over the
good.
bridge, and
Yeah.
literally as we were walking up to it, 2 people left.
Yeah.
And just me and Brondor sat there, cocktails, and we had a few little gin cocktails and 1 tequila cocktails, and it was buzzing around.
Yeah, that bar
you could just sit there.
Yeah.
And look, okay, yeah, it is expensive. I think it was like 80 dirhams
a cocktail, yeah.
right?
But the cocktail guy the mixologist is good.
Yeah, there was a few of them there.
He had like an English guy, long hair.
Don't think we had that. There was a bit of issues sometimes with the service when we tried to order the second drink. It took like half an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I don't know what. I don't know if it was a changeover of staff and they were doing it, but we had to ask at least 3 times for the drink.
Oh, right.
It's just fine. It is what it is. They're busy.
They are busy. Yeah.
It is packed. So we were like, it's fine. We'll join ourselves.
I think that bar area is probably my favorite area on the Palm because I know, like, obviously you got Sand Beach and a couple of the other places further up.
Yeah.
But the bar area, like even if you go to Maison de la Plage and you don't fancy having food, just go to the bar area, just soak it up.
It's
like,
sick, yeah. Just
there's a
go
good crowd.
drinks.
The music's good. The cocktails are great.
Yeah,
it's just good vibe all around.
It wasn't as poncy as I thought it was going to be.
No, the bar area I feel is a little bit more.
Yeah, I was kind of going there and everyone's just been like, you just know. Everyone who lives in Dubai, you can explain these kind of beach clubs. You have an idea in your head of the clientele and what the environment would be.
Yeah.
This, I thought it was going to be that, but it actually wasn't.
No,
it was a bit more welcoming. When I walked up, because I was like calling them, I was like, do I need to make a reservation? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, you can just come in if you want to sit at the bar. And I was like, that's kind of what we want to do anyway. And you know, when you walk up and you're just like, these people are beautiful, and you're like, I feel like I'm just going to get turned down.
The way someone described it to me is like a lot of places in Dubai are new money people. There's a lot of Lamborghinis and showy money. And then Maison de la Plage is like the old money people. South of France, Europe,
no show-offs.
Yeah, like,
I mean, I'm sure there are, but
like papas, 7 generations of aristocrats. Like, that's what I kind of feel.
So I walked up and I was like, oh, just join for drinks, just 2 people. And before I thought they were going to look us up and down and be like, no, you can't.
They're actually decent.
Whereas the 6 women with you who need to go with.
No, they're actually not like that.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, sure, no worries, we'll take you out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. I was like, this has got to be. Am I going to like minimum spend 1,000 dirhams?
Quick, we need to go before they realise we're not.
I know, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing here, love? But yeah, it was lovely.
Good.
Really enjoyed it. Nice cocktails, really good quality cocktails, actually. Yeah. And that was it, really. I think we enjoyed our evening there.
The one place I went last week that I definitely want to give a shout out to. I've been there 3 times, right? And I still don't understand how people have not been here and not enjoyed it. Monno, the Italian restaurant down in Wassel 51.
No, I've not been.
It's probably some of the best Italian food you're going to find here.
No way.
It's really, really good. And like, I went there before when Chef Federico was there. He was excellent. Lots of like northern Italian. So like more like wintry comfort food type of Italian rather than just like all the stuff that we know about, right? The only problem with it, it's not licensed. So it's like really hard for like Western expats to see that as like a date night spot because it's not licensed.
Yeah, but especially Italian wine is such a prevalent
cuisine. But for the locals, they love it there. So I went back. They were like, look, we've got a new chef. We've got a new menu. Do you want to come back? Came back, met the new chef, lovely guy, used to train in like one of the top restaurants in London.
Oh, right. Nice.
Really, really knows his stuff from Florence. So from Florence. Comes out and he was like, look, the new menu, we're trying to bring back like a bit more some of the staple dishes. So they had like a burrata rigatoni with San Marzano tomatoes and confit cherry tomatoes.
Now we're talking.
Mate, this pasta, I can confidently say if anyone goes and orders that pasta, not a single person will not enjoy it.
Whoa!
It's like,
that's massive.
I don't think anyone could not enjoy it. It was perfect. Like really like rich, tomatoey flavour, but like seasoned beautifully with creamy burrata and homemade pasta. It was just like...
What was saying, okay, this is sound good.
Big portion.
What is it, like a family style or you get your
No, portion? It's a la carte. It's a proper like Italian restaurant.
And then what's their kind of price point for this then?
See, the pasta was like 70, 80 dirhams. Okay. So not like... It's like DIFC quality Italian, but it's a price bracket
And
down.
it's called Monno.
Monno. MONNO.
MONNO. Where's that in?
Wassel 51. Past, you know where
Avon
Offaly is?
Offaly, yeah.
Bit further down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like in a little villa. Lovely set, really beautiful.
Oh, like a little
restaurant.
villa, so not even in that kind of like...
No, it's in a little villa.
Oh,
it's really,
that's
really
cute.
stunning. They done like a lemon pasta with homemade ravioli, which was gorgeous. And then he comes out with what he called the king of the steak. So Florentine steak. Have you ever been to Florence?
No.
Like Florentine steak is like a renowned certain type of steak. This thing comes out, it's a 1 kilo T-bone.
Now you're talking.
T-bone with a fillet on it.
Yes.
Smoked with olive wood from Florence.
Oh, wow.
Good sear on it. Comes out like it's a monster steak. And I think like a kilo weight in total with the bone, I think. And it was like 320 dirham.
Oh, what?
I know. I was like...
That's it?
Exactly. So
That's outrageous.
Yeah, so I would go there. I would probably have like a couple of starters each. I'd do like a pasta and the steak to share.
Yeah.
And then get their tiramisu.
Well,
Mate.
look, I'm being converted now. I do like tiramisu now.
Trust me.
All
You're
right.
going to love that. You're going to love that.
Well, okay. Actually, talking of some things I'm actually excited to. Me and you, this Friday, are going to a restaurant.
We are going to a restaurant.
Which one are we going to?
We're going to La Nina.
La Nina.
Chef Tim, the legend.
Yeah, Chef Tim, who we had on a part of our Beach Canteen series. He's invited us down.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't invite us down. I just went, we're coming down. He went, of course. He said, of course, come along, guys. So, yeah, we're going a nice little double date.
Yeah.
Friday night. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. His food looks incredible. He's an incredible chef.
The only thing I'm worried about, I'm going to Rare for lunch.
You need to prioritize.
I'm going to pace myself.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I've got golf at 7 a.m. the next morning. So
Yeah, let's
maybe push that back a little bit.
Well, mate, let's have a little think
We'll
about
see.
it.
We'll see how we get on.
We'll organise it.
Good. Do I announce my thing now or save it to the end?
What is your thing? What? Oh,
Now or later?
no, later, because I want to talk
All right,
about
well,
that.
okay,
I
we'll
want to
say
talk about
that's
because I think that deserves a
Yeah, that's
conversation.
okay. So we'll hold that special announcement to the end.
It is a very good special announcement, to be fair, and I'm very proud of my young fellow.
Should we do
co-host.
double up?
Let's go double up.
Okay, so to reiterate this, so
we
essentially what we're going to do is we'll take it in turns. I'll go first to put a bit of pressure on you.
Okay.
Show you how it's done.
Okay.
So we basically start off with
I've got my list here.
1 dirham budget.
Yeah.
And then we have to pick one dish from Dubai that for that amount of money. Okay?
Yeah. And it's
Something for
fucking
1
hard.
dirham. Then
Try
we'll-
and play along in your head.
Yeah, so then we'll double up for 2 dirhams, and then we'll choose a dish, and so on and so on and so on. So
Have you shithoused any of these?
no. Okay, I had to message you because I had to say like, do we get like a little bit of breathing room, maybe 1 or 2 dirhams
Yes,
either
okay,
way?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's gonna
That's
make
fair.
it
I think
easier.
1 or 2 dirhams is fine. I think
Yeah.
it is quite hard.
You might challenge me on a couple of these things, but let's see. Okay,
You might challenge me on one.
For 1 dirham,
Okay, where's your 1 dirham?
1 dirham spent, ice cream from IKEA.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
That is
can't
a
be
good
it.
shout.
That 1 dirham, I was like
Shit.
happy with that.
Shit. Okay, fine.
Double up.
Well,
to...
is it not me now?
Oh,
Are we doing 1 1 2 2 4 4 6 6?
oh yeah. Actually, let's do it that way.
Okay. My 1 dirham, right? So my car broke down a couple of months ago,
Yeah,
and I had to take it to the garage, Enoch Station. I managed to get it there.
yeah.
Anyway, I was sitting there. There's a little cafe there, and I thought I was sitting there. I had to wait 20 minutes for a recovery truck. Anyway, while I'm sitting there, there's about 10 people in and out buying these samosas and carrot tea. And
Yeah.
I'm there sitting going, oh, I've got to wait 20 minutes. I might as well join in the festivities here. So I got a little samosa,
Yep.
nibbling on that, and a little carrot tea. And then I went to go pay, and I forgot
Yeah.
I don't have cash on me. I don't have my card. Because he was like, the samosa's 1 dirham. And I was like, yes, can I pay by card? And he's like, just have it.
He just gave you the
He said,
samosa.
just have it.
So you're saying for 1 dirham, you're saying...
Samosa at a random Enoch petrol station near Dubai Hills. That is my 1 dirham dish.
I wonder if we can do a point system on this. No, it's fine. Okay.
Well, you can actually, the listeners can decide who has the best. Because
Yeah.
all these dishes, you've had to have tried.
Yeah,
You have
let's
to-
do this. Let's do this. So we'll take it in turns.
Who
for
has
each
the
one,
best double
and then
up?
you can vote in the comments who's done the best double up at the
Okay,
end.
I like
okay.
that. I like that.
Double up. 2 dirhams. I am spending it at Habib Bakery on the viral Persian cream puffs.
What? Oh, the little squidgy ones.
Mate, they are absolute crack cocaine. They are so addictive.
And they're 2 dirhams.
Mate, they're 2 dirhams. They are sensational. I think Habib Bakery is one of the places doing them. They do them all over Dubai now.
Yeah.
But for 2 dirhams, you can't beat it.
Oh, okay, fair. I think you might have done me here.
What is it?
Well, mine was originally a 1 dirham dish. But inflation has now made it a 2 dirham dish.
2 samosas.
That's how much everyone does samosa. the McDonald's ice cream. It used to be infamous for its
1 dirham ice cream.
dirham ice cream. Now, obviously, inflation, corporate greed, not serving the people as much. 2 dirhams for that, and I still love it.
I rate that.
like
Solid bet. 4 dirham was tough. Okay.
4 dirham is tough.
I kind of not cheated. I had to just research this one. 4 dirham. So double up. 4 dirham. I'm spending it on Persian kebabs from Kebab Shababu.
What is that? What is that for 4 dirhams? What are you getting?
No, so you get a kebab skewer for 4 dirham. For 4 dirham, yeah. Like a tikka
really
masti or
explain the flavours to me.
Yeah, so you got tikka masti, tikka limoni, Bahraini kebab, masti kebab, jujay kebab, but they're 4 dirhams.
4 dirham is hard to compare. Okay,
well, I followed another blog and they post about kebab shababu.
Okay, kebab shababu. I will match that. So we had a bit of a kind of 1 or 2 dirhams here there.
Yeah.
Right? So this 4 dirhams is actually 6 dirhams, okay? But the classic falafel from Operation Falafel, that little basket of goodness, 6 dirhams for their little falafel.
So you've kind of stolen mine. Double up. 8 dirhams, 6-piece falafel from Falafel Freya.
Oh, okay.
Because their falafels are insane. Al Barsha used to be in Sharjah, now in Al Barsha. Go get their falafel, they're insane.
Okay, that was 8.
That was 8, yeah.
My 8 dirham is the chicken shawarma from Rawabi Alsham.
8 dirham?
Yep.
Are you sure?
8 dirhams for the standard chicken shawarma from Rawabi Alsham.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Mate,
I went to get the meat one. It was a bit too expensive.
Yeah.
So the chicken one
you pumped me on
is
that.
8 dirhams.
That's definitely your one. Double up. 16 dirhams.
Ooh.
Beef shawarma from Lafar.
Okay.
I'm sticking with that one. I'm sticking that one, yeah.
My 16 dirham dish, actually 15 dirhams, is the pastel de nata from Luna Lusa, which is the Portuguese restaurant. Which
You
they have
just
one.
Googled that.
No, I haven't. In Time Out Market. You know the Portuguese
16 dirham?
for pastel de nata. It's actually...
1 piece of pasta?
No, it's, the cake, pastel.
Oh, the Portuguese
tart, the Portuguese tart, yeah. The pastel de nata. It's actually 13 dirhams for the standard one.
Yeah.
If you get the raspberry one, it's actually 15 dirhams. So I'm 1 dirham out of that.
Ooh.
So 16
interesting.
dirhams.
That's actually really, really
pastel
good.
de nata, lana lusa.
32 dirhams. Double up. Half roasted chicken from Rawabi Alsham.
Okay.
Mate, honestly,
Rawabi Alsham's got 2 out.
Mate, because it's value. It's just value, mate. The half roast chicken.
You had that last time.
It's so
32
juicy.
dirhams, yeah, that's good. That's really good, actually.
For a half roast chicken, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they come with all the sides and extras with it.
Now, my little double up to 32 dirhams is one of my little go-to favourite desserts when I'm at home. We've had something to eat and I want something sweet.
Didn't even
moderate.
think about desserts.
Yeah. Amateur hour. My 32 dirhams is the banana pudding from Magnolia Bakery. I order that probably 2 times a month.
I can tell.
Otherwise.
Is it really that good?
It's really
I
nice.
have had it. It
is lovely.
Pungent banana flavour.
Yeah,
very
but then
good.
they always do different flavours now and again as well. Like they have a caramel one, a salted caramel one, a chocolate one. Anyway, banana pudding from Magnolia, lovely.
Okay, this next one, the 64 dirham was difficult. All right, so I've got a few in here that are kind of in and around, but also I think for 64 dirham, I've got 3 dishes here that absolutely are well worth the money. Okay. So my first one for 59 dirham, the Maison potatoes from Sirali.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The Turkish sliced potatoes with the yogurt. That is like god tier items.
That is a very good dish.
For 65 dirham, you can get the Big T brisket burger from Big T Barbecue.
Good shout.
Also good shout.
Not had that way.
Or you can have a large Shio Paitan ramen from Kanoya for 65 dirham. So I think that price bracket, there's 3 options.
That's a good. I mean, 64 is a good price bucket.
Yeah.
Now mine, I go back to Old Faithful. Round the corner from me is a lovely pizza spot called Pitfire.
Yeah.
Now the pepperoni primo 10-inch is 59 dirhams.
Yes.
But I always get jalapenos on that. That's an extra 5 dirhams, which is exactly 64 dirhams. Pepperoni primo with jalapenos. That is my 64 dirhams.
So I actually looked at Pitfire's menu and I was going to go for it, and then I was like, I would never ever recommend someone to order a 10-inch Pitfire pizza. Like, it's just blasphemy.
You know what actually I was going to do? Their garlic knots are 32 dirhams.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
But then I went for the banana pudding because I wanted the pepperoni primo. Now this one.
I woke up on Sunday hungover. I ate 15-inch Hell's Kitchen
A 15-inch
on my own, and a portion of their boneless chicken bites as well.
No way.
Yeah,
That is
your
a
boy
monster.
was hungover large thing.
Yeah.
All right, this next one, double up, 128 dirhams. Is I will admit, I'm out of the
I'm out of
leeway.
this.
I'm out of this.
I'm out of this.
I could only find something for 118 dirhams.
Okay, it's good.
And that is the whole Peking duck with duck soup from Kwanjud International City.
Wow. Oh, is that the
one that he used to be the chef for
Yes.
Sheikh Hamdan?
Okay, that is a good one.
Yeah.
Now, my 128 dirham one, which is not actually 128 dirhams, actually 105. But one of the dishes which I had many, many years ago, which I didn't know what to expect. It was the first time I had it and really changed my perception on French cuisine.
Oh.
It is
LPM's
escargot. That dish is absolutely sensational. It's incredible, buttery, parsley. The bread, I'm salivating just talking about it. And I honestly, when I first had that, many years ago, I'm from Leicester. I don't be eating escargot in French fancy restaurants.
We don't do that down in Devon.
We don't do that. We ain't about that. But I was in Dubai many years ago. I ordered it because everyone's telling me to get the escargot.
Yeah.
I know snails freaks people out and understand that, but please give it a go. It was delicious, and it changed my just kind of understanding of French food, and I was like, wow, this is actually so good.
If you can get snails to taste that good, hats off to you French chefs. I'm in.
I kind of tried to shit house. It's 105 dirhams, by the way. I was like, if you ask for extra, maybe it comes up to 120 dirhams.
No.
That's a good double up. I like that game.
I think that's good. I've got them all saved here, so we'll put them in the episode description so you guys can see where we
and then you can judge who has the best double up, baby.
But I think the takeaway is like there are a lot of budget options for people to choose from in Dubai. We're quite fortunate, and then like the higher end as well. I think 128 dirhams got you a lot of actually decent dishes.
It did, I actually didn't look too much. The way I did it was just things of dishes what meant something to me or a memory, and I was thinking, oh, the escargot is like such a monumental food moment for me, and I was like, oh, it's quite cheap.
I would also,
I so much money.
I'd like to challenge anyone as well. If you're listening to this, do your own double up challenge.
I'd
post
love
it.
that,
Let's see what people can come up with.
Post it, and we'll post it.
Exactly. Very good.
In the news?
In the news.
Go on then. Let's go in the news, baby.
Okay, so my theme is all, to be honest, is around food halls. These are all my updates. I
love a food hall.
So like the most. Do I say it as a narrative in terms of the timeline when I actually done these things?
Yeah.
Let's
why
do
not?
that.
Yeah, go on.
So yesterday morning, I started off. Spinneys has just opened the kitchen in Dubai Mall.
Yeah. So what is this?
So it's like a new concept. You remember like Marks and Spencer's Grab and Go back in the UK?
Yeah,
You used to get the sushi packs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
sandwich office.
And Boots.
It's basic. Yeah. It's basically that in Dubai Mall for like all the people that work in Dubai Mall. Walk in there, massive like everything. Indian, Asian, Middle Eastern, rotisserie, sushi thing. Just massive variety.
And they're all like meals to like takeaway.
You're all just takeaway. Just grab
cold
and go.
Or hot?
Hot and cold. Juices. And then they've got a bakery section. They've got an ice cream section. Like the variety is like insane.
Now, is it like a deli when you go up to and say, can I bet that curry, bet that rice?
Yeah.
Got
like
it.
Like that. And then
because they have them now.
Exactly. They've got them like in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
But this is kind of like you take it as part of your groceries. This is more like you take it grab and go for your lunch.
Yeah. It's more specifically that deli.
You can just take it. You've got cutlery that you take on.
Which is good because that's always one of their busiest popular things is them delis.
The prices were like insane.
Yeah, they're very, very.
It was like 100 grams of Thai green curry was like 6 dirham, and it was actually decent. Like I tasted a couple of the dishes because normally when you've just been sitting in that hot counter, I'm like I don't know about that, and I tasted them. I was like, you can't fault this.
That's
good value stuff.
Dubai
Mall. It's in the lower ground next to the Emirates MBD.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's the easiest way to find. Just go to Emirates MBD lower
near the
ground.
Waitrose. Is that
near the Waitrose. Near there. But yeah, I was chuffed with that. And then after that, I then went for lunch at the Wanzabil.
Yes, I really want to go to this place.
It's how do I say this?
Is this like the ultimate luxury bougie?
Literally getting deported. It's not what I expected. The hotel's stunning.
The hotel looks incredible.
It's immaculate. Like it's really, really impressive.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely gorgeous. You go up to the 25th floor, and there's just like a load of restaurants and dining cafes and stuff. Lots of like Emirati clients having meetings there. Just really like high class. And then you take another lift down to the 24th floor.
Okay.
And that entire cantilever thing, I think it was like 80% of it, is a food market.
What?
Yeah, it's a food market.
Food market?
Food market, yeah. So it's like a food market food hall. So you've got like...
That's massive as well.
You've got like a tea station, you've got a coffee roastery, you've got a distillery, you've got a wine and cheese bar, you've got a Turkish section, you've got an Iranian section.
What?
You go all the way through that, and you can just... Anything that you eat in the restaurant, you can then buy as part of the food market. And then at the end of it...
It's a permanent thing, food market.
Yeah. Permanent thing. And then at the end of it, you've got like 4 or 5 standalone restaurants. So you've got like a kebab restaurant, you had an oyster bar, you had a steak dry aged place. So like they're more like you sit down in the actual restaurant, but you basically just sit at that counter. So like if you want,
that sounds
you
so
need to go.
good.
He's got, so the chef, one of the chefs is Turkish, so he's got Turkish doner kebab there.
Oh yeah, you're talking.
So we had like
convincing me, baby.
You sit at that bar and you just order Turkish doner kebab. So he makes the lavash bread, and he makes the doner for you, and sit there and you eat it.
Oh,
the baklava, unbelievable. Like he actually got one of like the grandmasters from like the main place in Turkey, and got him to train there and come over. Mate, I'm not a big baklava guy. It's normally way too sweet. Like immaculate.
I'm just excited by this kind of concept.
Mate, it's like a fine dining food hall. It's the weirdest thing. It does feel like you're in an airport terminal though.
Oh,
but I'm rephrasing it. I'm catching on to it, right? Trademark Terminal Tasty.
Terminal Tasty.
Terminal Tasty out the ones to be. That's what they should call it.
I actually like. Is it called anything?
It's called
because they had that premium food hall in Nikhil Mall. Do you know that one there?
Even more premium. Even more premium than
that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Let me. It's called Arrazuna.
So you can't go there in your Birks and shorts. Or would you look a bit out of place?
You look a bit out of place. I wouldn't go in shorts and Birks, but I wore like a t-shirt and jeans.
But the thing is,
it's not super pretentious. It's just like upmarket.
But those things, for me, because you get those around the world, right? And say like in Portugal or Spain or wherever it may be, and there's a high-end, good quality, and it's in the mix of footfall. And because it's that kind of like sit on the counter, eat, and you go, you carry on with your day, right? But this is like you have to go there, park your car, or valet, whatever. Go upstairs, have a little couple of bites, then leave.
But it's like instead of going to a restaurant, you just go and you do dining.
Are you doing dinner?
No, it's like a dining experience. So you go, you'll sit at one part, like the Iranian part. They do Iranian dizzy, like the
what's that?
It's like poor people's like a stew, and they mash it up in a pot with like a big pizza. It was like absolutely stunning.
Okay, I'm going to reserve judgment.
So it's like upmarket premium dining experience food hall, but they're actually serving like street food.
Oh, what's the price point then of this?
We didn't spend that much. Well, it wasn't like it's
just food doesn't spend.
You can spend a lot there.
Okay,
but like it's not like
and is the kind of idea that you go sit at this bar, have some of this, go to the next bar.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's fully licensed.
Yeah, you sit at the bar and then they've fully licensed. They've got like a bar there that you can have some drinks and stuff.
Okay.
It's weird. It's not like anything that I've seen here, and I'm like.
And is it so? I'm sorry, I'm asking a question. So you have these little restaurants and they have their bars.
Yeah.
Is there like seating in the middle where you kind of like, is it like food court?
You would sit at the station. So you would sit at the Turkish station, or there's like a table, and apparently there's an app and they can bring your food to.
So what in your opinion is it open, right?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah.
What in your opinion is going to be the best one there?
To be honest, like I think when people are going there, just from the clientele and where it is, I think people are just going to walk straight past that food hall and they're probably going to go to like the steak restaurant, the oyster bar, because it's like premium, high end. The view's like spectacular of the downtown.
I really want to go once a bill anyway.
You just go and experience it because it's definitely nothing like I've had in Dubai, and it's quite cool. Yeah, because it's so new. And then the cheese and wine bar. So any wines that you drink, you can then go buy the bottle and pick up your cheeses and go home. It's
okay. Yeah, I'm
not sure what they're going for. It's new, but go for it.
I will go as well. Then we can chat about it next episode.
Yeah, and then during the meal, I sat down with Hani from Bedouin Foodie.
Yeah.
So he's basically leading the charge on the new Timbuktu Market down in Barsha.
What is Timbuktu?
Okay, no. Barsha Heights.
Barsha Heights. Okay, yeah. So what used to be called Tecom?
Yeah, Tecom. So this is a 2-story building. 2-story. Mm-hmm. It's got 20 food outlets in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, most of them are either super underground, like supper clubs that you've never heard of over here, or they are like international brands, like international like superstars that are coming to open up here.
Okay, so I know you had reservations ages ago. We spoke about this. I feel like episode 2.
I thought it was going to be super pretentious. They've got a cycling studio and stuff like that.
That was it. We talked about how the yoga
Now, I
studio.
found out the cycling studios, if you bring the cycling studio, that means there's going to be a lot of women there. If there's going to be a lot of women there, and then, then you're going to have a more diversity. The women can go, they can do their exercise classes, guys can go and have coffee and the food. You have more of a community. Otherwise, it makes sure you've got the right demographic, as I understand it.
There's ways to get people into the doors.
Yeah. And then there was I found out, so it's one massive central kitchen.
Oh, okay.
But that they order all the inventory, and all the inventory is automated. So you're a Chinese restaurant, as soon as you use your soy sauce, it's automatically replenished by the central inventory. It's all automated.
Right,
but then
but you have your own section.
You have your own kitchen where you have your woks and your fries, and you actually cook the food. They've got a charcoal section, so they can actually cook stuff on charcoal in the food hall.
But then does that each restaurant have to share that?
No, they have their own. Yeah, they all share the massive behind the scenes inventory.
Yeah.
But then they have their own kitchen and their own branding and stuff like that.
Okay. So say I'm a restaurant and I want to cook something on the charcoal.
Yeah. You've got
Is
your
there
own
only
charcoal?
one charcoal place?
I think there was either a charcoal station or they will have it.
Because then, do I share that with another neighbouring restaurant?
I'm not too sure. I think that's something.
It's quite an interesting idea. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
But then, when the food that's going in there, they've got so they'll have an Indian, they'll have an Italian, they'll have burger, but there's only one person that's allowed to do that food. So it's going to be
so you can't have
the
two
best of the
burgers.
best. And then after that, I was talking about some of the vendors. I can't mention them, but one of them's doing a rotisserie lamb in there, whole lamb.
Talk to me, Daddy.
Yeah, valet parking outside is going to be insane. I can't wait. As soon as we know anything, Hanny's going to.
Yeah, as I say,
he's going to come on the podcast.
Oh, I love that. And is it no predicted openings or anything like that?
Inshallah, Q4.
Okay, right now there's the last thing.
Yeah,
right?
Yasmin, one big announcement and then
one
I'll go.
big announcement, guys. You want to listen to this, right? This is for the trailer.
Okay.
One big announcement from Alex. It's a big one.
Yeah, I've been working on this project for 2 years. I've listened to you guys, listened to your feedback.
2 years,
So many people were saying when we're out looking for a restaurant, we're browsing through every single video. We're scrolling. Some aren't in our location, some aren't the food we're looking for. It's an absolute pain in the ass.
How do we solve that problem?
Okay,
guys?
so I basically worked with a company from the UK called Step. They all the big bloggers in London use them, Top Jaw and all that, but they're not really over here. So I sent them an email. I slid into their DMs. I was like, your boy wants to get on this app. So they set it up. I've got up to 200 of my top places.
Yes.
No paid ads, no sponsored posts.
Yeah.
No one's paying to get on there. Just 4 years of food blogging. I've chosen my best of the best places.
Yes.
I give you a description of the restaurant, tell you what you need to order, top dishes, prices, parking, all the information you need. And I've also got exclusive discounts from the restaurants, just from my contacts as well. So
now this app is going to be the app you need to go visit any of your kind of culinary needs at any time of the day. You're going to go on this app because I've done the thing when I go on Alex's thing. I'm like, oh God, burger. I know, I get it. But Alex has a wide gamut of restaurants that he's always been to. And on this app, it just literally has all of them. So if I'm in Dubai Hills or Marina or downtown, I can look at that and go, you know what? These are the restaurant I want to go to. Boom, go.
The thing is, I know it's going to be useful because I'm using it.
It is
I use
super
it myself.
useful.
So when I'm earlier on when we had an hour to kill, I just loaded up the app and I was like, okay, where's nearby that I can just walk
and you
to?
load up all the restaurants yourself.
Yeah, and it runs on Google Maps, so you can just see pins, click on it, and then it gives you directions.
And all the ones you've been to.
Yeah. I've been to all of them.
Exactly. You can't pay to get on.
No,
either.
I'm excited.
This is sick. So tell me when's the launch?
It's launching either next week or week after. I'm just waiting for the algorithm to start being friendly to me again.
So we'll definitely let you know. Obviously, we're going to talk about this all the time. So everything we are going to speak about on this podcast from now on will always be in the description, but also on the app.
That's the thing. So when we
your boy might be doing some reviews for you.
Yeah. So when we do these for the week and we hit these top places, you just go on the app and it will have all the top places there.
Yeah. Maybe it could be like a Savage Appetites.
Yeah.
Thing we spoke about on Savage Appetites.
So I'm excited.
I love it.
I'll be posting a reel with all the details. It will be paid, but it's like the price of a coffee. It's nothing expensive.
Exactly.
And you get it back.
I guess you know what? I think it has to be paid as well. Because I think there's so much effort into it, and if you're paying for a little guide, and it's not going to be. I know it's not going to be that expensive as well. It's going to be worth it.
I can't wait.
Just try it anyway. If you don't like it, I'm sure there's no.
We'll keep you posted. Next episode, I'll talk about it in more detail. I'm keeping it hush hush until I've got it.
But that is sick. That is sick. All right, guys, that's it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. Follow us on social media, and we'll be seeing you next week.